Yo, what it do, man? It's Stash Stacks, and this is my DogStar interview. Tune in. Mostly in the morning time, you know? It's when magic starts, and then it goes throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of everything, you know? Take it to the max, man. You know, I'm a learner, so I like to learn off other rappers and, you know what I'm saying? Get the vibe, so shit, everything. Life, you know what I'm saying? Kids, friends, family, cars, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Anything that moves. It's singles, man. You know, I did the albums probably like a minute ago, you know, when I wanted to do albums, but that ain't the way for me. Cause you see TikTok and everything else, you can blow up like this. So it's just about, you know, getting everybody in tune on whatever track you want to push. And then, you know what I'm saying, just go off of that, cause a whole album ain't, that's for later, you know what I'm saying? So I got enough singles I can push to one album. So, you know what I'm saying, I ain't worried about no albums right now. Just in the house, you know, mom playing blues to DJ Quicks, Too Shorts, you know what I'm saying? I grew up off a lot of that. And then when the era strike, that was that No Limit Soldier, you know what I'm saying? We Master P, like, I'm bout it, you know what I'm saying? Hootie Hoo era, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really got us, you know, the music, mystical, you know, we ride it, we turn it up. You know what I'm saying? 88, baby, you feel me? You know, I like a little bit of everybody, you know what I'm saying? From R&B, hip hop, reggae, whatever you want to call it. Country, rock, you know what I'm saying? Kid rocks, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mess with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, musical talent. Myself, basically, you know what I'm saying? Soon I started listening, you know what I'm saying? And I had to get in tune because I had the ear for it. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch my cousin them rap. But then, you know, it was some people who couldn't rap, some who could. You just had to have the ear, you know what I'm saying? Because you can grow up thinking, oh, yeah, that was cold, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I knew talent back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I got one of my people, Smoke, you know what I'm saying? Lamont, Bunky, all them, you know what I'm saying? All my peoples, they was in the house really like freestyling, you know what I'm saying? But battle rapping, that came up with me and my brothers and the homies, you know what I'm saying? My boy Keith, you know what I'm saying, Lavelle, you know, we all rapping against each other. But back in the day, they used to try to out-rap me, you know what I'm saying? I was too cold. So when I start, everybody stop. So I used to just wait my turn, you know what I'm saying? They knew who they is. Yeah, it changed, because I used to get in there and just write a lot, you know what I'm saying? But now, I get in there and just go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, put a beat on, a chorus will come to the head like that, you know? So choruses ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But then I used to be stuck sometimes writing verses. Some days it just go through, like it's just coming off the head. Some days I be like, gotta come back to it, you know what I'm saying? But a lot now, I've been doing like punch in, so, and I've been writing it in my head so I can remember it. Some people can't freestyle and remember it. So I punch in, boom, boom, go back, go over that, boom, punch in again, go back, go over them, boom, punch in again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm writing in my head, like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Kicking some flavor at them. Shit, the guys, you know what I'm saying? The guys, we on the block, you know what I'm saying? We beatboxing, you know what I'm saying? Beating on shit. That's where it came from, you know what I'm saying? Big homies like, keep going, you know what I'm saying? They never was like it was whack, so that kept me inspired to be like, yeah, I got something, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the big homies. Like, I got a lot of tracks I did and didn't finish, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be trying to go on to the next, because I feel I'm hotter, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I start on the track, I can put the chorus down. That's what I start doing, choruses, boom, and then just fitting verses in. Some stuff I just don't go back to because I'm already working on something hotter. You know what I'm saying? So I be telling the homies, you can have that. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I'll come back, probably throw a verse on it because he was feeling it. You know, he feeling it. So he made me feel it again. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of work, unfinished work, you know what I'm saying, at this moment too. Man, I remember when it fell apart and then I ain't had no hit. Motherfucker spill something on the keyboard. I'm on the laptop. You hear me? And that's when I had got this Apple laptop, man, and I hooked up with Donald Richardson. You know what I'm saying? The third, ain't he? The third. And he plugged me up with the Pro Tools, you know what I'm saying? So I'm messing with motherfucking Magic Music Maker and Mixcraft. You know what I'm saying? Mixcraft 7 was free, but I had Magic Music Maker from my IBM old desktop from my man's. You know what I'm saying? He got shot. He like, here, hold it down. You know what I'm saying? And I learned how to work it. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip, just sitting in front of it. Then I got the Mixcraft 7 on a free little laptop. Then I moved from that to the park. I'm at the park on my brother Apple laptop on GarageBand. So I started learning that. I'm like, I'm feeling that a little more because I learned how to mess with the auto-tune and just do certain little other shit. So I'm like, boom. But then when I met Donald Richardson, man, he plugged me in with that Pro Tools. And everybody was like, Pro Tools the way, Pro Tools the way. You know what I'm saying? So I sat down, man, and just learned it. You know, just my own little style. You know what I'm saying? So as I progressed, everybody like, man, that shit sounds so clear. We can hear every word. So, you know, I just kept fucking with it, trying EQs, trying SSLs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know shit about that. You know what I'm saying? I was just a rapper, you know what I'm saying? But I can put together a good potion, you know what I'm saying? Make some shit sound real good. So, yeah, I'm on the Pro Tools now, you know what I'm saying? It's a hit. Oh, man. I seen a lot of shit happen. Then, it's a lot of shit that happened in this industry, man, but as you look at it, you know, everybody got to eat, you know what I'm saying? So it really ain't petty, you know what I'm saying? It's just how you move and then how you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? If you start feeling this petty, then just remove yourself or, you know what I'm saying? Find a way. You don't pop back out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I learned a lot, you know, about thinking motherfuckers petty or anything, you know what I'm saying? So I just follow my own route, you know what I'm saying? So everything good with me. Shit, I used to get off the stage at the Red Sea, you know what I'm saying? Come through that motherfucker. Everybody, hey, you like FBG Duck, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, get off stage, lady with me, they owe me, you know what I'm saying? It gets like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But they know it's stacks, man. Shout out folks, though. I ain't gonna say I lost friendship, but a lot of people, like, you know, they want to work and shit like that, but sometimes it don't go too far, you know what I'm saying? But I'm open anytime, you know what I'm saying? You hit me on the right time and hey, it's going down, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know, we in the studio. You gotta, you know, contact me. You know what I'm saying? I tell motherfucker, hit me up. I got a little studio set up. I ain't got the biggest, but you hear how my shit sound, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't busting no heads or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving you a free song just to show you how I do this. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm mixing whatever 25, you know, for the low. Just to, you know, I show love. I don't be on no petty shit. Nah, it ain't no, I ain't gonna say it ain't nothing that I regret doing. You know what I'm saying? But I be saying, like, certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people probably got problems with this person, but it ain't my business, you know what I'm saying? So I'ma still do what I gotta do, you feel me? But I ain't pushing to make a motherfucker feel some type of way about it, you know what I'm saying? No, I ain't never read nothing with regret, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I put out, it's gonna be out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't really I don't care. I ain't gonna even cuss though, you know what I'm saying? I was finna say something else, but you know, I don't care about none of that, you know what I'm saying? As long as their attentions ain't, you know what I'm saying? They attentions, you better have your attentions to yourself, you feel me? Like, cause I ain't out there to bully nothing or make nobody feel any type of way, you know what I'm saying? But we do stand on business, you know what I'm saying? That's why I screen go crazy, like a motherfucker will go crazy about some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Let's man, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there, you know what I'm saying? That I don't never feel that my work, like I feel my work is good, you know what I'm saying? Great to the point of where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? But it always can be greater, you know what I'm saying? Cause I can hear some industry shit or whatever, or somebody local and be like, yeah, that motherfucker snap, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm down in myself. I'm telling myself, hey man, go crazier. You know what I'm saying? Get out the box. So I ain't trying to compare my shit to what he just did. I'm finna go out the box with it. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna hear some shit that be like, damn, how he do that? He ooh. I'm catching it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it's coming to the head. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers do they shit though. You know what I'm saying? When I be hearing it, because I'll sit there and listen. Like I'm listening in the music, not at the music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like trying to see how he gonna switch it or how he catching it. Or he just gonna keep that same mellow tempo like that. Or he gonna... So I'll be watching all that, man. So everybody who rapping out there just know I be really into the music like that. Shit, getting a crooked ass deal, man. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with something nice, man. Sony, where you at? You know, man. Man, I got a lot of bars, man. Like, I didn't play a lot of music for people, man, and sometimes a lot of people, some people, I ain't gonna say a lot, but some people be drunk as hell, so they hearing it. They knowing it's me. They fucking with it. But then when they get sober and shit and I'm playing and we riding, you know what I'm saying, probably just smoking some weed, then they play that back. You know what I'm saying? They more hype now because they ain't feeling the liquor just to hear the music. Like they like, oh, you going crazy. But when they sober, they like, man, run that back. Oh, you just went, you know what I'm saying? They really listening to these bars. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference, you know what I'm saying? How you letting somebody hear your music or showing them. You know what I'm saying? Videos, I learned videos is always better because they got something to watch instead of listen to. Shit, I sacrifice motherfucking time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just been out on the block rapping all night type shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking OGs, big brothers, and motherfuckers telling us stop that shit. They tired of hearing it, you know what I'm saying? So we sacrifice some motherfucking time for real. Nah, I don't feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even like starstruck on another, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's in the industry. So yeah, I don't think I am. It's just me, you know what I'm saying? We been doing this since we was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Hearing music, old schools, new schools, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even playing no character, you know, this just me. I would have said moved to a different state before I had all three of my kids, you know what I'm saying? So I would have been in a different state with the music going down instead of juggling my three here. I could have been with the music at, making them extra too, you know what I'm saying? But that's, kids, that's what puts stops to certain things, but you just got to keep pushing though. But, I got to make sure my kids succeed before anything, you know what I'm saying? So the music will always be there, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping on that. I catch somebody and lay a hot verse in there, you know what I'm saying? Pull a nigga through the door. You know what I'm saying? But music gonna always be the shit, man. Me, you know what I'm saying? Vonnie, OSK, KO Bag Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of artists out there that really need, you know what I'm saying? Like, who really come and show energy, and, you know what I'm saying, and improve it. You know what I'm saying? Dutch Ruger, like, motherfuckers really show energy, you know what I'm saying? So they really gotta, you know what I'm saying, show some more love, you know what I'm saying, more attention. You know what I'm saying? Pop out, spend a few dollars, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Spend something to make something. But, the whole Minnesota scene need a little more love. You know what I'm saying? Really paying these out-of-state artists come here and all that shit and off. See, that's why I ain't fanned out like that, you know what I'm saying, on industry rappers. You know what I'm saying? Let's make music. That's anybody. Let's make music. That's how I am. Let's make some music. Because I ain't fanned out about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we ain't trying to keep paying them. You know what I'm saying? We got too many artists here that need to get paid. So I ain't really big on out-of-state artists. So Minnesota, stand up. Nah, I ain't never felt no pressure. The only pressure I felt is when a motherfucker had too much tequila. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that motherfucker like, ooh. Oh, I don't know if it's hot in here. You know what I'm saying? They start sweating. Oh yeah, I gotta go crazy there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the only pressure I feel is like, nigga, I done drunk too much liquor tonight. But I'm finna go crazy. Man, start making songs. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tired of hearing just a rap through, drill, spin, that. You know what I'm saying? Make a song. Can you make a song? Can you deliver a song? You know what I'm saying? With a hook. You know what I'm saying? Like they started doing no hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? That's still drill music. You know what I'm saying? So deliver some songs that somebody can really vibe to, man. Y'all people vibing to that. We want to really vibe. You know what I'm saying? Say the youth. Man, when I started popping out, like, I ain't never popped out into my man's True Blood, you know what I'm saying? He told me about Cam. So he like, you know, I did what's that, the Afton app, whatever, where you sell the tickets and then you go perform at the Red Sea. I sold about like, 38 tickets, man. And you pick your time, you know what I'm saying? I had the full time, you know what I'm saying, the most tickets. So I had did that, and then my boy like, you know, pop out, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying, Cam Jones. So I'm like, I'm going to slide. So I slid up there and said, I don't even think he showed up, you know what I'm saying? So I chopped it up with Cam. Cam like, yeah, I know who you is already, woo, woo. So I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I'm going to be coming out fucking with you. Then when I started coming out, I was shaking shit down, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So I already been knew that, you know, I was that artist before that from the freestyling and putting down shit before that, you know what I'm saying? But when I really stepped in, you know what I'm saying, on the stage, it was different. You know, you really gotta go, you know, go hard. For real. Y'all can find me at Stash Stacks on any platform, social media site. You know what I'm saying? Stash Stacks. Yeah, you can find me everywhere.